Thanks for joining us on these live streams here in Jerusalem. We've been at various places, the Northern Rampart Walk, the Southern Rampart Walk. Today, we're going to take you through on the Southern Rampart Walk. We've been doing some prayer walks. Isaiah 62, 6 and 7 says that the Lord will appoint and position watchmen on the walls who will pray day and night continuously and give the Lord no rest until he accomplishes his purpose, until he makes Jerusalem the pride or the praise of all the earth. And so we thank you for joining in with us. We had a really good time this morning, but we wanted to just come out and walk with you today, find out who you are, where you're from, see if you've got any questions we can answer. Maybe we can pose some questions too. Feel free to pray. We're praying intermittently here as we're walking. Appreciate you driving. We've been on a adventure as a family since September of 2023. If you'd like to learn a little bit more, go and look at the video on our YouTube channel with the stop sign. It shares a little bit more in detail what we've been doing and why. Also check out our website, thenarrowbridge.org. There's a free book you can download on there, just our gift to you. Hope you enjoy it. Please feel free to share. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is. It might be the middle of the night where you are. Thanks for joining us. We're live on the walls of Jerusalem, taking you out with us today with the bridge. Thank you for joining in. Encourage you to go and check out the shorts that we have on the YouTube channel later. We're on day 58 of our adventure as a family, been in Israel for 58 days. Staying roughly through the end of October. Just sharing this adventure that we've been on. Thanks for joining us from New Zealand. Nice view of the King David Hotel up on the hill. Modern Jerusalem. We're heading along the walls here. These walls were built by Suleiman the Great, beginning of the 16th century, early 1500s. Feel free to put in the chat where you're from. Wanted to bring you along with us here on our adventure today as we're walking on these walls, looking at the sights, enjoying the sounds, connecting with you that are out there. Wanted to facilitate you coming on a little portion of this adventure with us today. We're going to walk down the western side of the old city. We'll turn the corner at the bottom of the Armenian Quarter and head towards the Zion Gate. So these walls are a little over 500 years old, a little older than I am. Thank you for joining in from the United Kingdom. Used to be my home, is my place of birth up in North Wales. But the last 23 years, the USA has been my home. Very blessed to meet a young lady from Iowa, been married 20 years and have 5 children. Kate, do you want to say hi? Hi, there's Kate, there's Mr. Alex. He's not my son. He's 10 years older than me. He's a good friend though. So thank you for joining us today. We're just taking you on a little walk through the walls of Jerusalem. This is the Southern Rampart Walk. I want to bring you along with us today. Good evening from Florida. I guess it must be afternoon in the UK. Must be early morning in Florida. Steep steps here, you never know what you're going to find around every corner. We saw this guy a couple of days ago. He's not very talkative. God bless you too, Edwin. Amazing what happened here in the AD 70 with the destruction of Jerusalem by the Romans, the destruction of the Second Temple. Hi Azeri, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us here in Jerusalem. I'm going to walk these walls with you. Appreciate you liking and subscribing. I wanted to take you on a little walk with us today. This is the southwest corner of the old city, the Armenian Quarter. St. James's Church is just over the way there. I was shocked to learn about a week ago about the genocide in 1915, 1916, roughly in there, when the Turks and the Kurds slaughtered 1.5 million Armenians. I'd never heard of that. I was quite shocked. So many stories we don't know, so many people we haven't met, so much history we haven't learnt. That's part of what we're doing here, just meeting people here in Israel, Muslims, Arabs, Jews, learning a little bit more of the history of this nation. Having some fun along the way. Check out the shorts we have on our YouTube channel. You'll love our 3-year-old son, Reese. He's a hoot. And then there's Enya, she's 7. Eden is 9. Owen is 11. And Kate just turned 13. We've been in Israel 58 days. We're encouraging you to come. It's been very peaceful. We've had really good encounters with people. People are very open. I encourage you to check out Nazareth Village. It's a first century replica village. They have the oldest, the best kept first century wine press in Israel. Stone wine press. That's the Zion Gate you see off in the distance. We're staying, looks like through the end of October. Possibly longer, we'll see. It's been quite the adventure. Just something we felt we had to do as a family. So we're going to walk down past the Zion Gate and we're going to cross further down past the Jewish Quarter. Give you a little view of the Mount of Olives and the Temple Mount, the Arab town of Silwan, which is across the Kidron Valley. Thanks for sharing your comments in the chat. Appreciate you liking and subscribing. Also check out our website, thenarrowbridge.org. It's also linked in the YouTube channel. Got a free book you can download there. Hopefully that'll be an encouragement to your faith. So we're on top of the Zion Gate here. Very interestingly, this gate was much contested during the Independence War in 1948. This gate exchanged hands 3 times as the fight continued. There were about 140, 150 fighters in the Jewish Quarter protecting about 2,000 Jewish residents. They lasted about 14, 15 days until ultimately they surrendered to Jordanian forces, or what was then Transjordan. That's when the IDF suffered its youngest ever casualty, Nissim Guinea, at the age of 10 years of age. Tragic death. He was loading and reloading rifles, but they held on as long as they could. Not long after the Jordanian forces took control, they destroyed the synagogues there. You can see the Herva synagogue off in the distance, perhaps. They just finished the rebuilding project in 2010. Yeah, it's been a very peaceful time here. You know, we've had the sirens have gone off on us about 4 times. But we followed the instructions. The kids, the first time they were on the beach, they never said we live in Colorado, but they were on the beach and they were a little bit nervous. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't know exactly what to expect, but you know, we talked to them and we just follow the instructions like we're told to when the sirens go off. It's been 3 or 4 times. We've been here almost 2 months, so it really has been quite peaceful. We just really had a lot of fun connecting with people. Been very surprised by what we found. It really does fly in the face of a lot of what you see on the media. Sorry it's a little choppy. Hopefully we've got some better reception here. There's a little dead spot there. We were by the Jaffa Gate is where we started, on the west side. Then we've come down south. We just passed the Zion Gate. We're going to head towards the Dung Gate. But we're now looking over towards the Mount of Olives. Do apologize for the choppiness. Just looking back towards the Zion Gate. We're going to keep walking here. Just listening to some music here. Someone's playing out there in the Jewish quarter. Wasn't expecting to hear that. Here's the Arab town of Silwan across the valley there. Off in the distance you can see, maybe not on the top of the hills there, Judea and Samaria. Way around the corner here. It's pretty windy. Sorry, things been a bit choppy this afternoon. Sorry, just jumping down the wall there. Looks like we got someone else building their sukkah. It's coming up to Sukkot here. More and more sukkahs going up around the old city. Thanks for joining from America, Jim. Ravi. Appreciate you all being with us. We're going to carry on walking down here towards the southeastern corner of the old city, opposite the Mount of Olives. Just wanted to share a portion of our adventure with you. This is day 58 for our family in Israel. I invite you to go back and check out the daily shorts we've been putting out on the channel, which, by the way, it's not monetized. We don't do this for the money. We want to do this just to share this journey with you. Check out the narrowbridge.org, our website. Again, nothing to buy on there, just a book you can download for free and some interesting resources. Think they'll be an encouragement to you. So we're going to continue our walk here. We'll exit the Rampart Walk. We'll head down to the Jewish Quarter. I think that needs oiling a little bit. Oh my goodness. Wow. That thing needs oiling for sure. It makes more noise than I do. שלום.
הגענו לכותל קצת, הלכנו להביא 4 המינים.
Hope you're not too dazzled by the sun here the next couple of minutes while we're walking up the hill. I'll try to keep giving you a break. There's another sukkah going up there. Beautiful flowers here. Been struck by how pretty it is here. Did not expect that. Kate and Amy went for class today in the Jewish Quarter. There's a very cool coffee house called the Rover Coffee House, and the lady Miss Chani, who makes the goodies there, was kind enough to facilitate a cooking class in her home. So they were making all kinds of cheesecake and goodies earlier today. That's going to be our dessert tonight. Again, I apologize for the wind. We'll be turning the corner here shortly. It should be a little bit better. Yeah, that's right. We're actually live here in Jerusalem. Thanks for joining. We just came down off the Southern Rampart Walk. Took you along the west side and the southern side. Now we're going to walk into the heart of the Old City in the Jewish Quarter. Okay, maybe we'll try and have a little fun here in a minute. If you guys are up for a little fun, we're going to give you the choice. We'll do a little survey, see who's listening, paying attention. Kate, are you up for a little fun?
Yeah.
Kate just turned 13, so I'm going to ask, hopefully, two of our favorite stores here along this street are open. Do you think we should get a cream puff or a smoothie? If you can put some votes in the chat. We'd like to have a little bit of fun, mix things up. Should we get a cream puff or a smoothie? Okay, looking for a couple of votes here. Should we get a cream puff or a smoothie? This is the bakery. Wanting to know, do you want us to go in and get a cream puff here? Or around the corner, there's a smoothie joint. I'm wondering, do you want to see the bakery or the smoothie place? So we got 2 votes for smoothie. Oh, looks like we got 3 votes for smoothie. Any votes for the bakery? This is Kate. She's going to be our victim. All right, so we're going to head over to the smoothie place. Come on, Kate. Come on, Kate. What are you getting? Alex, you want a smoothie? Okay, come on. All right, we came to the smoothie place, guys. We're gonna get some, what are you getting, ginger apple? Okay, we're gonna try the ginger apple. I would take 2 ginger apple, please. 2 ginger apple in the 11. All right, we're going for the ginger apple, guys. No, this is not the UK. This is Jerusalem. We're going to try the ginger apple. Just 2, please. All right, Kate, you excited? You got to tell us what you really think of it, okay? All right. All right, here's our smoothies. Get some straws. You do those. All right, can I pay?
You need to, no, can you just come here, please? No.
We good? Ta-da. All right, we're going to take these smoothies out here, guys. Kate's going to give her honest opinion. I'm going to give my honest opinion. Let's take a seat for a second. Just having a little bit of fun with you, Kate. You pull up a seat here. So this is, all right. I gotta say hello myself. All right, we're gonna do this together. We've got a ginger apple smoothies here. Okay, Alex is jumping in to help. Thank you, sir. All right, let's on three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's got a decent kick of ginger.
It's very delicious. I love ginger, so it's right up my alley.
So this is a ginger apple smoothie, just as you enter into the Jewish quarter. And nobody wanted to see the cream puffs. The bakery, I highly recommend. I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't get to show you the cream puffs. I'm gonna take you in there and just show you, just for grins. All right, I got to show you these cream puffs. Okay, these are amazingly good cream puffs. They will brighten your day up every time. Okay, while we're here, we'll do one more food thing. This guy that does the pizza next door, he's been here almost about 40 years. 36 years, I think, if I remember correctly. Sir, I'm trying to remember, is it 36 years you've been here? 34 years. I was pretty close. This is some of the best pizza you'll get in Jerusalem. Been here 34 years. Toda rabah. Telling you, that really is good pizza. Okay, we'll go and show you real quick. Just because you asked, we'll go and show you the Rover Coffee House. This smoothie really is good. So if you're interested, go back and check out. We're on day 58 of our adventure. Go back and check out the shorts that we've got on there. So Kate and my wife Amy, I've got to show you these. Kate and my wife Amy went for the cooking class today. These are the cheesecakes that they made. Miss Honey makes these. I got to take you inside here. Okay, so this is the Rover Coffee House in the Jewish Quarter. I'm gonna go inside. Sometimes Mike's here. No, Mike's not working today, but let's see if we can squeeze in here and show you these cheesecakes properly. Slicha? All right, I'm gonna get myself in trouble here, but I've got to show you these cheesecakes. They are hands down the best cheesecakes that you will ever have. They have a little surprise inside. Oh yeah, okay, this gentleman's gonna open the case for us here. We're gonna get even closer. Okay, tell me that is not worth traveling to Israel for.
Comment if you wanted to buy one.
Yeah, they're not cheap. They're 37 shekels. But my daughter and my wife were actually in Miss Honey's house today making those. Everybody want to say hi? Hi. Am Nizal Chai. All right, I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. So we're gonna carry on through the big square here. Oh, this is neat to bring you here. We really have enjoyed and are enjoying our time here in Israel. We love bringing our food down to the square. So we're going to take you through here. Then we'll head up into the Muslim quarter. See if we can take you over to the Austrian hospice. They have a Vienna cake there. It's a chocolate rum cake. Oh, it is excellent. It is exemplary. Hey, that's a good point. I don't think anybody in their right mind is pro-war. If we are, there's something wrong with us. Certainly don't want to be pro-war, but sometimes, unfortunately, war is a necessary evil to keep democracy. You know, if people had laid down nothing in the 1930s and 40s, the whole world would be speaking German right now, right? So I'm certain glad my forefathers and your forefathers fought the Nazis and didn't allow them to take over the world as they planned. Rabbi Eisen, good to see you. How are you, sir?
Thank God. How are you?
We're well, God bless. Baruch Hashem. Sorry, we're live on YouTube. Sorry to say hello to the world.
Shalom.
This-
Welcome
this-
to Jerusalem. It's only virtual.
This is our friend Rabbi Eisen. Amazing. We got to have Shabbat dinner with him and our family and his wife a couple of weeks ago. It's not. I've not been in Jerusalem long, but I'm already bumping into people I know. Baruch Hashem. God bless you.
All paths lead to Jerusalem.
All paths lead to Jerusalem, guys. You got to come.
God bless.
God bless. That's cool. What a neat gentleman. Him and his wife Raya hosted us in their home for about 3 hours a couple of weeks ago on a Friday night Shabbat dinner. Really great people. So this is a pretty hopping place here if you want falafel, shawarma. Been here several times. We've got some serious sukkah building going on here. Look at this beard. Okay, is that not a serious beard? Shalom. That is just about the best falafel shawarma you're going to get in Jerusalem. We're going to work our way down here. Get a little closer to the Dome of the Rock, the Temple Mount. I love winding my way through these little streets. You never know what you're going to bump into or who you're going to bump into. Sorry, I've not kept up on the chat. I've just been watching where I'm walking. I see all these things I want to show people. I'd love to bring you all here and I could probably do a food tour of Jerusalem. Better than I could do a historical tour, although we're all learning. But hey, you got to eat, right?
Remember, there's only one letter difference between feast and fast.
Our friend Alex from Dallas is telling us there's only one letter difference between feast and fast. So we are not fasting today. So this is a little outlook I wanted to bring you to. That's the Al-Aqsa Mosque off in the distance there. As we turn the corner, you'll see the Dome of the Rock and the Kotel, the Western Wall. It's called the Western Wall because it was the western edge of Herod's augmented Temple Mount area, the time of the Second Temple. I'm just finishing up my smoothie. It really was good. Kate, did you finish yours?
Yes, I finished mine a while ago.
All right. See, not much left. Drank the whole thing. It really was good. All right, I hope we can keep you with us. We're going to walk our way over towards the Muslim quarter. Take you to our favorite baklava store. They've been making baklava there for over 60 years. Al Najah Sweets. It's right by the Austrian hospice. An oasis in the middle of the city. It's also beautiful. Maybe we can take you in there briefly. Yeah, thank you. I do encourage you to be kind to each other, be polite in the chat, please. We're not here to tear people down. We're not all going to agree, but let's be agreeable. Some more sukkahs going up. Shalom. Getting ready for Sukkot here. I'm going to try and keep you with us. Sometimes it cuts in and out in these tunnel ways, but we're going to work our way through into the Muslim quarter. See if we can find Al Najah Sweets and pick up a tray of baklava. See, I think we want to go this way. And we'll hang a right up here. Oh, we've done a lot of walking. Shukran. Peace. See, even the kids know. Peace. About peace and love, not hate. Okay, I think we can take this right here. Alex, how many steps have we done so far?
About 1 mile and a quarter.
So we've done 1.25 miles. Not bad. All right, I think we're getting closer. Something's going on up here. Uh-oh. Got a couple of kids sleeping out on the... That's some good looking garlic you got there. A couple of kids playing on the balcony. All right, I think we want to take a right here. This looks pretty familiar. Getting down into the Muslim quarter here. These cobbled streets are slick. Sometimes even when they're dry, especially when you're going downhill, but when they get washed, it's a nightmare sometimes. Yeah, we've got some more sukkahs going in here on the left. See if they'll let us put our head in the door. Shalom. סליחה, סליחה.
כן, אני אגיד לך למה. אז אין לנו מה לעשות היום?
Excuse me, sir. Is this your sukkah? Can we look inside, please? Can we see inside your sukkah with the camera on YouTube? No? Just for a minute? Okay, can we take a quick peek inside? You're still going. I understand. You're still developing. You're still. Okay, this. Oh, okay. So this is inside the sukkah. We're still building. The rabbis and some of the heroes of the greats, Elijah, Elisha, Moshe. You put the pictures up. Moshe, Elijah, Eliah.
No, we don't have a picture of him.
Okay, well, they got some of the rabbis, the great rabbis up.
In their time, it was not cameras.
Ah, that's right. No cameras in the time of Moses and Elijah. That's a good point. Toda Rabba. Shana Tova. Stupid me, I should have realized that. Okay, there's a bakery down here I want to show you. I've not actually tried it yet. But even just walking past it makes my stomach get excited. Must be around the corner. Yeah, it's around the corner. It's one of the entrances to the Temple Mount. It's the bazaar here, the Arab bazaar. Perhaps we'll go there on the way back. So we're only a couple minutes from this Muslim sweet shop I promised to take you to. So we're going to head up there. Al Najah Sweets. You won't be pointed. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for sharing a small portion of this adventure. We've been in Israel for 58 days now as a family, my wife and I and our 5 children. We're joined this week by a friend of ours from Dallas. So we're just winding our way up here. We went through the Armenian quarter up on the walls and the Jewish quarter. We're now in the heart of the Muslim quarter. Someone's coming through. There he is. Kind of him to let us know he was coming. Appreciate you guys liking and subscribing. Also check out our website, thenarrowbridge.org. Okay, here's that bakery. Gonna have to get something from here. There's not much out. It's the end of the day. It's the wrong time. Again, I apologize for the connectivity issue. Under a lot of these houses, buildings, there's just no connectivity.